I don't know what it would, car shed I want to say, but it was like a barn,
Okay.
a farmland barn. And sure enough, there's people over there shooting, Iraqis were shooting at us, trying to shoot at us until the tanks started shooting coax into it. And we got up to the post and we're like looking like, what they're shooting at. But sure enough,
You can see this from the Ministry of Oil?
Yep.
Okay.
because we had those posts or the towers, and we're on top of there, so we can see that from where we were at.
So this was a good way off. This was not.
This was like about a mile, or not a mile, like half a mile.
Okay.
So we could see it clearly. But yeah, tanks were out to the west. After that, when we were secured inside the Ministry of Oil, we got the word. We were in Ministry of Oil for a couple of days. I can't remember how many days exactly, but we started. They told us to gear up and push on. We're gonna push on to go west. So we started getting to the outskirts of Baghdad now, because they wanted to secure this area. So the company ended up at a school just west of the Ministry of Oil. From there, the whole company was stationed at the school.
Did y'all take tracks that were there, or
Yeah, we took tracks all the way through
Okay.
from the Ministry of Oil to the schoolyard or school compound.
What was it like? How far away was it?
About 20 minutes.
Okay.
From the
Okay.
Ministry of Oil. So this is still Baghdad. It's the outskirts of Baghdad. Secure the compound. Then 3rd Platoon gets ordered to go to this water treatment plant. So we all went as a whole. Then they decided to just leave one squad there, and we'll rotate squads around. So I left with platoon commander that day, and we left the squad out there. So with first squad or second squad was there first. Came back first. I was with first squad rolling around now. So like I was more RO for lieutenant, but at the time I was more like RO first squad.
Okay. Okay.
So I was more attached to first squad and stuff like that. So the next night when it was time to go back out to the water treatment plant, we took our tracks out there, our squad's tracks
Okay.
out there, and I stayed out there. Lieutenant was back in the fob because he had a meeting that night, or not the fob, but
the school.
The school.
Okay.
Then that's when we replaced the second squad. They pushed back to the school, and we stayed there. And then obviously we secured it, checked it out, took a squad photo.
Was when you got to school, was there anything there? I mean,
No, there's nothing of ordinance, or not ordinance, but nothing. What's the word I'm looking for? Nothing of
military.
significant.
Yeah. Okay.
nothing
Because I remember that you said earlier, or I think you said earlier, something about that there was weapons. You'll find a lot of weapons caches and stuff.
Oh, in the schools. Yes, this was down south.
Okay.
In Baghdad, not the case.
Okay.
So, well, at least not this school.
Okay.
So, we went to the water treatment plant, which the water treatment plant was east side of the river, meaning the Euphrates River.
Okay. Okay.
So, we took a squad picture by the Euphrates River.
Do you actually have that? Still have that photograph?
I need to look for it. I don't know where it's at.
Okay. Yeah. If you get that picture, we can digitize it,
Yeah.
put it a part of this collection or that. Yeah.
So we took a squad picture there, and the guys that took pictures was the AV trackers or AV personnel.
Okay.
This was one of them that took it for us, and then from there we started breaking out posts, making sure, hey, we need to secure this site, so we need to get Marines on post. So there was 2 in the front, and nobody could obviously come from the back because it was the water. So we had the AV pointed through the front entrance, and then down this road we were walking up and down. That was our job, just walk around the road. and
Oh, so you're just constantly pushing out patrol. The platoon's constantly pushing out patrols, or the company.
there was a squad, or yeah, it was our squad at the water treatment plant,
Okay.
and we sent 2 Marines just rove up front of the road, just rove.
Okay, so at this water treatment plant, there was what? Was there
That was a squad only.
just a squad? Oh, it's like an awful lot of responsibility for just one squad out there by itself.
Yeah, like the school was literally not even, well, not even 10 minutes away.
Okay.
But comms were kind of sketchy because all the water and then the trees behind there or around there. I mean,
Okay.
so we me and my buddy. This is like nighttime. It's nighttime now. My buddy's like, "You're gonna be on post with me, messing around." He's like, "Yeah, I'll stay on post with you." Like, it's cool. It's like, all right.
Because you never sleep, right?
Yeah, like I don't know. I slept like throughout the track, so that's the only time I would sleep is when I was in tracks. So he told me, "You want to stand post with me?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." So me and him decided it was a good idea to walk down the road from this road that we're patrolling, and we're supposed to just be don't go out more than 200 meters back and forth. So we're walking around, and then sure enough, like it's like, "Hey, what's behind?" We see a bridge. We're like, "What's over there?" Excuse me. It's like, "I don't know." So we look at this bridge. I'm like, "Hey, you wanna take a walk up there?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." Took a walk up to the bridge was already bombed, so we could see where they bombed it, and half the bridge was gone. But there was some stairs leading up to the top of the bridge. We got up to the top of we walked up the stairs, and we have our night vision night vision devices, night vision goggles on, pair of 14s, and then we're looking around, scanning the area, and then we see a T-72 part.
That's
a tank, an army Iraqi tank.
Oh, okay. That's one of the Iraqi tanks, and that's a Russian manufacturer. This T-72, you said.
Mm-hmm. And the tank.
And this patrol was at night, right?
Patrol was at night.
Well, it wasn't really a patrol. It's just you and.
Yeah, me and my buddy.
Okay.
So we checked this out. We see the tank belly up towards us, and we're like, that's the only thing we've seen at the time. So we're like, all right, cool. So we ran back to where the squad was and like go tell our squad leader, like, "Hey, we just found a tank." He's like, "Whoa, tank, where?" So we get 4 guys, and then the VC for the AAV wanted to come with us. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, TC, that's track commander?
Yeah,
Okay.
track commander. So he's like, okay. My squad leader's like, yeah, sure, let's go. We go up there, walk up there, or before we step, we're like, "Do you want to bring an AT-4 in case it's live and looking at us or whatever?" He's like, yeah. So we prepped an AT-4, brought us with us, and then walk up there, and then our squad leader's looking at us like, "You lost your mind? Yeah, I came out pretty far." Like, yeah, we did. So walked in there, or walked up to the stairs and look. He's like, "Yep, sure, that's a T-72 tank." It's like, "Yep."
Oh, who was it? Squad leader?
Squad leader.
Okay, squad leader.
leader's talking. It's like, okay.
And your squad leader was, again?
Corporal Duffield.
Corporal Duffield. Okay.
So,
I don't even know if I asked that earlier.
no, squad leader was Corporal Duffield.
Okay, Corporal Duffield.
So, we look, he looks down there. It's like, whoa, you know. So, he calls up to the CP, Lima Company CP. So he's like, "Hey, we got a tank up here." He's like, so at the time, we're prepping for a shot with an AT-4. So he's like, "Oh," but just because he couldn't get comms with, we couldn't get comms with Lima CP. He said no, which was, I think, was a good idea or a good call in his part. Because after that, we
Who said no to
Corporal Duffield.
Just because he couldn't get calm with
Yeah,
the company.